Welcome to my channel Angel Beats and Paimanwa. Don't forget to click the like, share, and subscribe button on my channel.
So we're in episode 46 of this interesting manhwa, so let's go. 12 years ago. Please forgive me. I never meant to disgrace God. I just, the song lyrics keep saying in my head. That's why I was waiting for early morning prayer. I unconsciously. You're supposed to be a follower of God, and yet the devil's song emerged from your lips. Were you not educated properly, or were you not taught that the history that surrounds it? In the beginning, the demon Eidos opposed our God Olak, and then created false rumors as well. That's right. And what do the lyrics of that song mean? Oh, well, I ask you about their meaning. Terrible. Olak and Eidos fought, but Olak could not rid himself of his enemy's foot. Eidos' tooth was lodged behind Olak's neck. Olak took it in, and there are still worshippers of Eidos on the other side of the world. Like the devils who reveal in Rise Out, they don't even hesitate to commit the worst sin there is, loving someone of the same sex. Please have mercy. Lift. Weep. I'm admitting all of these sinners. It's the duty and responsibility of those who serve God. Remember that we are only able to survive thanks to the generosity of Olak. Yes, Father. In the song, Olak is the snake, and the mangoes is Eidos. It's a forbidden song, so I haven't heard it since I was a child. I wasn't expecting to hear it again. Now I understand its meaning. She has hurt me again with something that I have wanted to know my entire life. Yes, it went something like this. Only the devout believers gather the teeth to place them on the head of their religion. What? Never mind. I only learnt everything before that. I'm positive the person who taught me the song told me about it. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. Maybe the priest didn't teach it to us on purpose. If that is the case, you asked to see me. Slide. You want land, you can settle on. I have a close friend in this country. If you release us, he may even give you a piece of Atera. He was once a royal knight for the palace. You must meet the man you were traveling with. Do you know Pearl? The king's discrimination has gone on for half a century now. But you are saying that this one person can put that all to an end. I was able to rescue my wife because of him. He spent a long time trying to end the senselessness that has been going on. But you are planning to support the Olak Church when they are the ones who created this entire situation. In my experience, they never keep their words. Flinch. Good. Clench. In my vision, I saw you singing that song in front of the Tasiring. Right after that, a snake and a mongoose fought. The snake killed the mongoose, but the snake could not rid itself of its enemy's tooth. The mongoose fang was lodged behind the snake's neck. This is a song about our God. The mongoose fang was lodged behind the snake's neck. Joanna. The snake ended up swallowing it, and the tooth rolled around in the snake's stomach. I'm sure you know the song well. Great. Just what are you trying? Boss? In my vision, I saw you singing that song in front of the Tasaran. Right after that, you grabbed his necklace. I'm back here again. Are you Eidos? I am. His memory. Point. That person. The hair, those eyes, her clothes, and positive. It's my great aunt, Joanna Fegard. You cannot communicate with memories. So Eidos used the thing to fight Olak. This is supposed to be Eidos' tooth. Yes, it is. It is the only thing that ever injured Olak. Do you believe it now? Eidos used to be powerful god as well. What does that matter when he's dead? Even in death, he protects us from Olak. True strength comes from protecting something. That is what the last line of Eidos' song means. He who uses the mango's tooth shall be given the power. You stand against his enemy. Faith. What are you hoping to achieve by showing me this memory? The shattered pieces and stand against your enemies. That is spear. And another piece of the iron crown. Is that also a memory? Judging from the way he looks, it's not from too long ago. Then, grab. Can you show people who have the other piece of the iron crown a memory of me? Rise. Fumble. Sparkle. Flinch. Where am I? Pause. Theo. Theo Fegard. Is it reality? Maybe he can't hear me. You mean you can show Pierre a memory of me, right? Yes, because the iron crown is connected. Then please do it. Show Pierre a memory of this moment. Your alien was broken into 3 pieces a long time ago. We were going to give you to the Imperial family and receive the last fragment of the Iron Crown in the future. In return, gather the shattered pieces and stand against your enemy. What were all these visions just now? Pierre, if you can hear me, meet me at the Black Rock. Ah! Honesty, what on earth did he leave in my care? Get him off the bus. Stay still. How dare you try something with the boss? I'll cut your hands off. Are you trying to get the Iron Crown to fight against Aulak? They were after the same thing. We can help you. We. Who are you talking about? You and the prophet, or you and that friend of yours? Or maybe it's you and Joanna. Flinch. Does he not know that my great aunt already passed away? Slam. Every single one of you is a traitor and an enemy, yet you dare to use that silver tongue of yours to deceive us. If the Bellon family doesn't keep their end of the bargain, I'll just kill the prophet and that will be the end of it. Squeeze. I'll pretend like this conversation had never happened. Lock him back up. Yes, boss. Theo, don't try anything stupid. Are you alright, Theo? I might not have been able to negotiate with him, but I did learn something because of your prophecy. What is it? Look at this. Oh, that is. You should wait until the guards are preoccupied and then escape. The faggots have no intention of leaving God's embrace and becoming heretics. I truly regret the grave errors committed by the members of my family, and I will earn back your trust by going on a quest to bring back her holiness. I bless you with the generosity of Olak. Glance. Enzo Bello. I don't know what you're planning, but maybe the thing you're after is Sarok. I want you to use the Matamo family as a shield after you get engaged to their daughter. Then you go on a mission to retrieve the prophet and get the trust of the Olak church. But there's something else that I really want from you. Yes, on your mission, you will get back the piece of the Iron Crown from those sinners. And fail to capture Naomi. I approve your request. Going against the Olak church. Theo appeared in my dream, and there is somewhere I need to go by myself. What? Are you changing your destination on your own again? What are you hiding? I'm not hiding anything. I just want to know what those thieves want, what I should do now, and where to go from here. Meet me at the Black Rocks. But the favor Theo asked me to do in the past is definitely related to our current situation. In order to do this for him, I need to go on my own. Fine, but if you end up in the capital, we're going to start traveling together again, got it? We will also be staying there for a while. If you successfully save your friends, make sure you give this to them. Wait, do you have feelings for Theo? What are you talking about? Give it to that white hair prophet. She'll be able to find me with it. Don't lose it, alright? I don't want this falling into the wrong person's hand. Why are you being so good to us? You always help us whenever we're in danger. At first I thought it was fun, but now I just got used to it. Because I know how it feels. Everywhere we have settled down these days have been very bad. I guess this is what happened when an idiot who can't even take care of himself becomes chief. No wonder that woman just gave birth and fled. It looks like we're going to starve because of this one fool. I know what it feels like to struggle because you desperately want to protect something. Anyway, safe travels. I don't like long goodbyes. Well, I hope we see each other again. Now then, should we get going too? It looks like you are our last hope. Stay strong, Theo. I'm heading to where you want me to go. Splash. It's terribly hot. It's terribly hot, so drink up. We won't want you to get dehydrated. Theo, are you alright? I'm fine. I know we get our chance. If I could just distract them somehow. Boss, the day of our negotiation with the Olak Church is getting closer. We have to decide which piece we want to go after. The one that they have or the one that this bastard is hiding. What if we split up and go after both at the same time? That will be risky in our current predicament. We should choose one and move together. Either one is fine, just give us the order. Frown. Huh? What is it doing all of a sudden? It's pointing in a different direction now. Wave. It keeps moving. And the direction keeps on changing. Treble. Could it be near here? Now is the time. Fine. We will hand the prophet over to the Olak first and after we get the piece from them, we will search for the last one. Get those two ready for turn. They have escaped. I'll go and find them. Wait. Leave that to us. I want you to figure out what that red-haired man is up to. Huh? But right now, you know him best. Even if you can't recover the piece, just find out where it is. Snap. If things look dangerous, don't continue chasing him. We'll meet up at the Black Rocks. Go with the blessing of Eidos. The Faggot family has left for their campaign and has already benefited from our alliance. But I'm yet to see any tangible gains for myself from this partnership between the three of us. I can't even use the family asset or military until Rock returns. It feels like I drew the short straw. Why aren't you saying anything? You told me this alliance was going to help me. Everything has come to a standstill because this one person isn't here. So how do you expect to keep your promise to me? The holy do not lie. What you really want to know isn't how, but when. I'm going to keep the promise, right? I see, he hasn't changed. He still always has to have the last word. Yes, even back then. 3 years ago, the academy. Hugo, look over there. He's the son of the famous Bellon family. Look at those nobles. They're acting like a bunch of pests bustling around him. They're doing all they can to try to curry and favor him. I hear these days you can't even dream about stepping into the political war without support from the Church of Olak. Maybe I also need to find a priest to get close to. That's what Fool says. Well, it is true that the Olak Church has become more powerful recently though, but it really is as beautiful as they say. It's a shame that he is a man. Today, we will be studying the interpretation of doctrine. I want everyone to share their thoughts on the Gospel of Ola 3:30. 3 verse 10. Has the dean of this academic lost his mind? How could he ask a priest to come here and teach? See, I was right. The Bello family have influence everywhere. So this is how they promote themselves and expand their church. How vulgar. Momo. The Olak religion is something else, isn't it? They say only Olak is allowed to rule over humans, and even if they trample on the king's authority, the followers still praise their god. I think you misunderstand the doctrine. The king has been given this authority by God, so he also has the right, don't you agree? That's only if you believe in God. What about the non-believers like me? That is likely why you don't need to receive God's protection and why you are being pushed to the back of the line among your brothers. Cheers. Only the weak hide behind the name of God. They rationalize their shortcomings by saying it's under his domain. Is this the faith you speak of? Continue living in your stubbornness. Ultimately, I will be the one to change my position, not God. I have no intention of forcing you to believe. I'm merely telling you that just as a country has a king, there's a God who rules this world. It is not an illusion but a fact. There are things in this world that cannot be explained through science alone. Still, I'm impressed with the level of our conversation. Let's talk again. That arrogant bastard. What good is a handsome face? He's still the same. He still has that same upright posture. Are you so certain of God's existence that you can refer to yourself as holy? It's as if you have seen him with your own 2 eyes. Glance. God's existence. God is always beside me. Oh my Lord, I confess to you all my sins. They don't even hesitate to commit the worst sin there is, loving someone of the same sex. My Lord, I've never worshipped the devil, so how could I have turned out like this? I hear you desperately calling out to me. My dear wife, brother,